Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be covering disjoint set operations in DA subject. Guys, I have uploaded complete DA subject tutorials. I will provide link in description. You can watch from there. If you are watching this video for the first time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. Guys, there are two types of operations that we can perform on disjoint sets. They are union operation and find operation. At first, I will explain how to perform simple union operation and simple find operation. If S1 and S2 are two disjoint sets, their union S1 union S2 is a set of all elements that are in S1 and S2. Guys, at first you need to take two disjoint sets. I written S1 equal to 1, 2, 3 and S2 equal to 4, 5, 6. There are no common elements in between these two sets. So we call this S1 and S2 as disjoint sets. Guys, union operation is nothing but we need to combine elements from S1 and S2 and then we need to form a new set. So what are the elements in S1? 1, 2, 3 and similarly in S2 4, 5, 6. So I will combine these two elements and then I will form a set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is known as union operation. S1 union S2 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we need to represent union operation in the form of tree. Guys, now we need to perform union operation on S1 and S2 and then we need to create a tree by selecting single element as root node. We need to select only single element as a root node and then we will form a tree. If you want to create a tree by performing union operation, then you need to follow these steps. First step is consider all elements as a separate tree or nodes. What are the elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we need to consider all these elements as separate trees or nodes. So I am considering all these elements as separate nodes. 1 is separate node, 2 is separate node, 3, 4, 5, 6. All are separate nodes. So draw table, that is I, where I stands for elements. What are elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are elements. And second step is consider P of I for each node, where P stands for parent. Now we need to identify parents for each element. And for root node, parent is -1. For root nodes, P of I is equal to -1. That is nothing but, as we know, root nodes don't have any parent. So we need to give -1 for root nodes. Initially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All are root nodes. So we need to give parent as -1. So 1 don't have any parent, give -1. Similarly 2 don't have any parent and 3, 4, 5, 6. For all these elements I took parent as -1. And fourth step is after each union update PI, that is nothing but we need to update parent after each union operation until we get single parent. If you observe this, all are parents. Until we get single parent, we need to perform union operation and then we need to update parent, that is PI. Now I will perform union on two adjacent elements, that is union of 1, 2 and similarly union of 3, 4 and union of 5, 6. Now we need to draw a tree by considering first element as parent node and second element as child node. So node 1 is parent, 2 is child node and connect these two to 1 and draw arrow mark upward. Similarly 3 is parent node and 4 is child node and arrow mark pointing upward. And similarly 5 is parent node and 6 is child node and 6 parent is 5. After performing union, update PI, that is now we need to update parent. What are root nodes? 1, 3, 5 are root nodes. So give -1 for root nodes. So for 1 give -1 and similarly for 3 give -1 and similarly for 5 -1. And now 2 parent is 1. So 2 parent is 1 and similarly 4 parent is 3, 4 parent is 3 and 6 parent is 5. 6 parent is 5. Now consider two adjacent trees and perform union operation. So union of two parents, that is 1, 3. For this tree parent is 1 and for this tree parent is 3. So now we need to perform union on 1, 3. As we know, first element act as parent node and second element act as child node. So 1 is parent node and 3 is child node. So 3 and 4. This 3 is pointing to 1, where 3 is child node and 1 is parent node. And take 5, 6 as it is, 5 and 6. Now after performing this union operation, again we need to update parent, that is P of I. What are root nodes? 1 and 5 are root nodes. So give -1 for 1 and 5. For 1 -1 and similarly for 5 -1. 2 parent is 1. So 2 parent is 1 and similarly 3 parent is 1 and 4 parent is 3, 6 parent is 5. So 6 parent is 5. Still there are 2 parents, they are 1 and 5. But we need to perform this union operation until we get only single root node. So perform union operation on these two trees. In this tree root node is 1 and in this tree root node is 5. So perform union operation on 1 comma 5. As we know, first element act as parent node and second element act as child node. So draw this table as it is, and where 1 is parent node and 5 is child node. So 1 is parent and 5 is child. This 5 is pointing to parent 1 and 6 parent is 5. Here root node is 1. So for 1 give -1, and similarly 2 parent is 1 and 3 parent is 1, 4 parent is 3 and 5 parent is 1 and 6 parent is 5. There is only single root node. So this is tree after performing union operation. This is algorithm for simple union operation. Simple underscore union of I comma j. Inside curly braces I written p of j equal to I. Meaning of this is, for example, I want to perform union operation on 1 comma 2. As we know, first element I act as parent node and second element j act as child node. So how to draw table? At first consider 1 as parent element and 2 is child element. So this 1 is nothing but I and this 2 is j. So parent of element j is I. That is nothing but 2 parent is 1. This is algorithm. So for simple union I comma j, parent of j is I. This is algorithm for simple union operation. So total there are 6 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 6 elements, we performed 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 operations. This tree is as it is, don't consider this tree. So for 6 elements, we need to perform 5 operations. So for n elements, we need to perform n minus 1 operations. So time complexity is big O of n. Next I will explain what is simple find operation. Next from this tree, I want to find parent of element 4. As you know, parent of 4 is 3, but 3 parent is 1. So it should return output 1. Similarly, for example, if you want to find 6, 6 parent is 5 and similarly 5 parent is 1. So it should display output 1. This is algorithm. I want to find 4. So I value is 4. This is I value. I want to find 4. Inside this I return while parent of I is greater than 0. Parent of I is, that is 4 parent is 3. So parent of I is 3. 3 is greater than 0. Condition satisfied. So now I value is P of I. P of I is 3. So now I value is 3. So again update. That is now I value is 3. Here parent of I value is 3. 3 parent is 1. So P of I is 1. 1 is greater than 0. Condition is satisfied. So now I value is P of I. P of I is 1. So now I value is 1. Now I value is 1. While P of I, that is nothing but parent of 1. As we know, 1 don't have any parent. So P of I is nothing but parent of 1 is -1. Because 1 don't have any parent. -1 is not greater than or equal to 0. -1 is less than 0. So condition is not satisfied. So it will skip this while loop and it will return I value, that is 1. So output is 1. This is another example. Now I want to identify parent of 2 where I value is 2. While parent of I, here 2 parent is 1. So parent of I is nothing but 1. 1 is greater than 0. Condition satisfied. So now I value is P of I. P of I is nothing but 1. So now I value is 1. So now again find 1 because I value is 1. Again find parent of 1. 1 don't have any parent, so -1. -1 is not greater than or equal to 0. -1 is less than 0. So it will skip this while loop and it will return I value. I value is 1. So it will return 1.